Hey guys, it's Chelsea. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking about my favorite things for the month of August. My first favorite thing was my birthday. My birthday is August 18th and I turned 23. And it was kind of like that birthday where you're like, dang, I'm getting older. You know, I'm definitely out of the teenage years and out of the college years. And now I'm like married and pretty much all my friends have kids and are married, so I feel like I'm just entering the world of adulthood like big time. So that was one of my favorite things. It was really fun. I just had like a chilled out birthday. I didn't do a whole lot, but I did get a special gift from my husband, and I'm going to show you the box because it's just so pretty. But it is the Marc Jacobs Mod Noir perfume, and this is just the 1 ounce size because it is pretty pricey, but it is my birthday and you know, we want to splurge a little bit to celebrate. But it comes in this box like this, and hopefully it won't fall out. Yeah, but it just sits up like this, so it's very pretty and you can see the bottle. I love it. It's just gorgeous. It's like a frosted bottle with black and white stripes, and then it just has this cute little round top on it and has the Marc Jacobs logo with the Mod Noir on it. This is a Sephora exclusive. I heard about this perfume when I had a Sephora purchase, you know, online and got it shipped, and then they give you like a crap ton of samples, and I got a sample of this perfume at like the little peel off paper thing, and I smelled it and I was like, yes, this is my scent. It is so beautiful. It is a very sophisticated scent. My other favorite scent is the Juicy Couture Le Fleur perfume, and that is very young and fresh, and it's not very sweet, but it's very like citrusy, but it also has little floral notes to it. This one is very floral. I think the biggest note is gardenia, and that is like my favorite all-time flower, and that's pretty much why I purchased, or you know, I got this as a gift, because I am obsessed with gardenia. I love it so much. And I'm going to read the notes. The notes are green, gardenia, and creamy musks, and the style is bold, modern, and unique. And I definitely think I am somewhat bold and unique, so that fits me. And then they describe it on the Sephora website that the airy floral fragrance opens with a field of lush dewy greens, which gives way to freshly cut gardenias floating atop sparkling water. Creamy musk leave a sensual dry down to the skin, on the skin. That's pretty fancy, and then it goes into a very fancy description of the bottle. But yeah, I was sold immediately when I smelled this and I put it on my skin. Now you will see, if you do look at this online, that people do not like that it is not a long wearing perfume, but if you know that beforehand, you won't have a problem with it, because I am not a huge fan of really long lasting perfumes, because I don't want to, if I smell something for too long that's pretty strong, I'm pretty much going to get a headache. So this is perfect for me. The other Juicy Couture perfume that I like is the same way. I mean, it lasts, if I put it on my arm, I can smell it throughout the day, but it's just, you know, a hint of it at the end of the day. So I love it. I think it is the perfect perfume for me. You should try it out, or at least smell it at your local Sephora. You might even get a sample in the mail if you order from them. So yeah, that is definitely my favorite perfume, like, of all time now. And my next favorite, I got a gift card for Ulta, and then I had the $10 off Ulta like birthday coupon, and my birthday was the day before Ulta's birthday, so I was like on their Facebook page, hey, happy birthday Ulta, where's my coupon, you know, because I was waiting all day for it, wanting to make a purchase, and they sent me like the code on Facebook. So if you want something done from Ulta, try their Facebook page and message them, because they were like quick on it. So that's awesome customer service. But And then I had points, so I had like $12 worth of points. So I had a lot going on Ulta discount wise. So I kind of went ham on Ulta and purchased some things that I've been wanting to purchase for a really long time. So the first thing I got was the Benefit Roller Lash, and I read really good reviews on this and saw tons of YouTube videos on this mascara, and I have to tell you, this mascara has changed my lash game for life. I am obsessed. The wand looks like this, if you can see it. It's like a little scoop almost, and it's like perfectly shaped to go underneath your eye, like it's like eye shaped, and then you just curl it up. And their kind of deal with this is that it holds a curl throughout the day like no other, and it really does. I have been using the waterproof lash blast for a long time, which I love because it's nice and separated. That's how I like my lashes to look. I don't like them to look clumpy. I like them to look like lengthened and clump free, and this does that with so much curl, and it just makes them look so huge. Like, it makes them look like false lashes almost. It's incredible. So I definitely love this mascara, and this is an awesome mascara if you're not wearing liner, because if your applicator is too big, you can get some mascara flakes on your lid, but with this mascara it doesn't do that because the applicator is so small. So plus, it's awesome. The next thing I got with my little Ulta haul was the Naked Skin Concealer by Urban Decay. This is the Weightless Complete Coverage Concealer, light diffusing, paraben free. And I got it in the color Fair Neutral because I don't like anything too yellow. I don't like anything too pink. I'm kind of right in the middle. So this is just the perfect shade. I really love the applicator of this. I really haven't seen anything like it. It's flat on both sides. It's not like a doe foot. It's like two flat sides, which is great for, you can do one side for one eye and one side for the other. It's just the perfect amount of product for that type of application. And I like to blend this out with a beauty blender. It is perfect. It gives a nice flawless coverage to the face and really does feel lightweight and airy, but moisturizing at the same time as well. And it doesn't really cake up underneath the eye. The only thing that I do notice with it is throughout the day, if you do kind of like, you know, wipe your eyes like this, like I do throughout the day sometimes, it will come off like right here. But I mean, you can totally fix that if it's bugging you. But yeah, I am obsessed with this. The next thing I have is one of the NYX Soft Matte Lip Creams, and this is in Stockholm. This is so hard to find in stores, like anywhere that sells NYX. So I had to purchase it online, and I love this color. I have 7 different colors from this line, and I'm actually going to do a separate video where I do lip swatches, so stay tuned for that. But if you follow me on Instagram, I'm pretty much always wearing a soft matte lip cream, and they smell really good, and I just really love this color. It's a nice, I'm wearing it on my lips today. It's a nice nude with, it's kind of like a brownie peach nude, but it's just so pretty. Like if you're wearing like peach blush, it's just, it pairs perfect with it. I'm obsessed with it. So give these a try, they're awesome, and stay tuned for a more in-depth review and lip swatches of these. The next thing I have, I've mentioned it in a haul video, is the Milani Baked Blush in Luminoso. This is so pretty. It's just like the prettiest peach color, and I've been wearing it non-stop this month. And like I said in my last video, I talked about this, is that I didn't think it was really going to show up much on my skin because it was so light in the packaging, but it really is just the perfect like bronzy peach color. Do you know what I'm saying? It's just, it's gorgeous. You should get it. And the next thing I got was I've been using nonstop since I've had it, is the Too Faced Milk Chocolate Soleil bronzer, and this is for light to medium skin and is a matte bronzer. This is the color I also got this in a sample, in a Sephora sample as well. They had like 3 different colors, and I knew I wanted to try out this one because I have the Cocoa Contour Kit, which I've used before in a video, and it looks like this. And then it has 2 like contouring bronzy shades. And they're great, but the dark cocoa is way too dark for my skin tone. And the medium cocoa, it works good for a contour shade, like just to contour good, but it's not a great all over bronzy shade. It's a little bit too dark and ashy for my skin tone, but it is good to get into a contour. But this one is just absolutely perfect. It has just the right amount of warmth in it. It's just a beautiful color, and of course it smells like chocolate, which is awesome. And I love Too Faced chocolate products because of that, because to me that's just ingenious. I mean, it just makes putting on makeup like delicious. I don't know, but I love this bronzer. It's perfect. If you're a pale girl, try out that bronzer. You will love it, and you'll thank me for it. And the last beauty product I have to talk about is the Lorac Pro Matte Palette. Now, the reason why I purchased this palette is because I just wanted something simple, small, travel size that had a matte black and a matte white in it. So it's just pretty basic. And I thought about the Naked Basics palette, but to me they just had a lot of like light shades and different tones, and then just like a random gray and a random black, and I was like, I don't know if I really want that. So I am so glad I picked this up, and it was pretty affordable. It was $28, but you get 8 shades in it, which I think the Naked Basics has 6, if I believe. I know they're bigger, but I'd rather have a more like variety of colors than the Naked Basics. But these are so gorgeous. They're very blendable. You can create such a like simple look or just fancy glam look. It's just so, there's just so much variety in colors here that you can do anything. And has matte white, has a matte black, there's a burgundy color, a mauve, a very light nude, and then a like a soft brown, and then a mid-tone brown, and then a really dark chocolatey brown. So, and then it has a mirror on this side, so it's perfect for if you're just kind of on the go and you can just and then like it's just perfect for that. I love that. And it's just so thin, and I just love how this feels. It's like that matte texture. I love it. This is definitely, if you're a beginner, start out with this. It's perfect. All these shades are matte, so they're just really basic. It's like a really basic staple to have. And I've been loving just wearing a couple of these shades and no liner. Pretty much just going with just mascara, kind of like what I did today, but I did more of a gold look today. But I've been loving that lately, and it's just been so great for the summer and just easy and effortless. And this palette just helps me do that so well. And yeah, I'm so glad I bought this. It is so worth it. So those are my favorite beauty products, and I'm going to talk about just a couple of my just favorite things in general that I've been loving this month. Like I said, my birthday. And so some of the favorite TV shows I've been watching, definitely America's Next Top Model. Oh my gosh, it's been so good. I haven't seen like episodes in a row probably since I was like back in high school. And this cycle is really great because there's guys and girls, so it's more of a dynamic, and you kind of see like relationships happen or like little things happen, and it's really cool. And a lot of the guys are like awesome models. Like my favorites are Niall. He's the deaf guy, but he's like really handsome. What's her name? Mame. She is so gorgeous. And I actually really like Bayo. He is weird like in person and stuff, but then when he gets in front of the camera and his pictures like turn out so good. He's got like really intense light blue eyes and dark complexion and dark hair. He's very odd looking, but in pictures, like, wow. He looks real good. real good. So I have been loving that. Me and Caroline have been watching that week to week, and it's been really fun. Another show I've been watching like religiously is Adventure Time. I have been a fan of Adventure Time since it came out, but now that I have Hulu, I can watch any episode that I want and any season that I want, so it's been really fun. I'm like such a kid at heart. So yeah, I have been loving those. So those are my favorite things this month of August. I hope you enjoyed watching and maybe saw some products that you'd like to try out. I'm going to be giving this Lorac Pro Matte Palette a tutorial on, I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to do with it, but probably my everyday look with it. So stay tuned for that. And then also my NYX Matte Lip Cream review and lip swatches. So watch out for those. Again, sorry I've been absent in the month of August. Forgive me, but I'm really excited to get some new videos out there for you. So thanks again for watching. Subscribe if you haven't already, and give this video a like if you enjoyed what you saw. Have a great day, guys. Bye.